Guys, you can use the same meeting link for the next 4 5 days. The link won't be changed. Okay. Once the demo classes are completed, then the link will be changed. So, right, that is the first thing. And as of now, recordings who are looking for the class recordings and all. So I hope everyone subscribe to our channel. Okay, so you can just go to our channel, SOSU University in the YouTube, and it's already uploaded. It's like a live class, so it will be uploaded in the YouTube automatically as it's a YouTube live class. Okay, so in the same channel, in our channel itself, you can watch those videos, whatever previous classes are there, like yesterday's class, today's class. For the next 4 5 days, I'll go for YouTube live. So in our SOS University channel itself, you can find all these recordings as of now. Okay. So once done, like once these demos are completed, then like once we start these normal classes, right? Then I'll create a Google Drive account. I'll give access directly to you guys. Okay. Until then, you can watch it from our YouTube channel, SOSC University in the YouTube. Okay. Fine. Yeah, you can start. Kiran.
Okay, sure. Thank you very much, Anmol. Hi all. Very good evening. Okay. Do you have any doubts in yesterday's class? Like, I just need a feedback. I mean, am I going fast, or else do you want me to slow down? I just need 2 minutes of feedback, guys. You can unmute yourself and you can speak. Am I going fast, guys? Please
Yeah,
respond.
Kiran, you are going very fast.
Okay.
Could you explain briefly?
Okay, no problem. I'll slow down.
Yeah.
I'll slow down. No issues. I'll slow down. I'll go very slow from today. Okay. Let me know. Can you see my screen? I'm sharing my screen.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. See, in yesterday's class, we discussed about few concepts like first and foremost concept I have discussed is cloud service models. Okay. What are the cloud service models available? Can anyone tell? I think it is noted down here. IaaS, PaaS, and then SaaS. These three are the cloud service models available. And then IaaS stands for infrastructure as a cloud. Infrastructure as a service. I'm just repeating. I'm trying to recollect whatever we have discussed in yesterday's class. Okay. And PaaS stands to platform as a service. SaaS stands to software as a service. Okay, infrastructure as a service. Here, before that, there is a cloud service providers will be there. Cloud service providers. What are these cloud service providers? In the sense, we can just say like CSP. Okay, what we can mention this one as CSP, that is cloud service providers. There are like multiple cloud service providers available in the market, such as Azure, AWS, GCP, Alibaba Cloud, Oracle Cloud, IBM Cloud. These are the cloud service providers. Okay, all these cloud service providers divided these cloud service models. Whatever the services they are providing, those services they have segregated into three types. That is IaaS, SaaS, PaaS. Did you understand these things?
Yes, Kiran.
Okay, perfect. Here, in the infrastructure as a service, what we will be getting? Okay, infrastructure as a service, what we will be getting is we will be getting the cloud service providers. I mean, like any of the cloud service provider. In our case, we will be considering Azure. What these guys will be providing is storage, and then memory. Okay, and then operating system, and then a few other things. These are the things. I'll just show you in the Google as well. Storage, memory, operating system, they will be giving. We need to maintain this one. Suppose if you get any any issues in the operating system, OS level, memory level, storage level, everything, if we get any issues, we are the persons responsible for that. Okay. Now, in the platform as a service, what we will be getting is we will be getting everything: storage, memory, operating system, everything will be taken care by Microsoft people. Just we will be deploying our applications. Okay, we will be getting everything pre-installed. Just we need to deploy the application. Suppose I will give you a best example. Suppose uh, in Google, this is Google, right? Suppose I want to open something like what I can say, like anything. I want to say like Mintra. I want to open Mintra. Okay. Now I just click enter. This is a web application, right? This application might be hosted in any of the servers. Okay. This this application might be hosted in a Linux operating system, Windows operating system, anything. If you use from the scratch, if you use infrastructure as a service, we need to take care of operating system, memory, all those things. Suppose if you go for platform as a service, then we are not, there is no need for us to take care of operating system, memory, storage, all those things. Those things will be taken care by the Microsoft, I mean like a Microsoft team. If you get any downtime, anything, who are responsible? Microsoft team is responsible for that. Just we can deploy directly our applications. Okay, that is platform as a service. And then SaaS is nothing but software as a service. It is nothing, we are not going to do anything, just we will be using the software, such as Google Drive is there, right? Google Drive is a software as a service. Even Azure Devops is a software as a service. Even like Office 365 is there, right? Office 365 is also SaaS product, which we will be consuming, we will be using. We are not going to do anything. We are not going to take care of the application. We are not going to take care of the operating system. We are not going to bother about updates. Nothing. Just we will be using it. We will be paying. We will be using. Okay, that is the difference between as, SaaS, PaaS. In interview, there are chances. There might be chances. Uh, you will get a question on this one. I'll just show you one diagram: as versus PaaS versus SaaS. With example, if you want, you can do it. If you go to here, what all things will be taken care by uh, 1 second, let me go to images. Okay, here, this is a very good thing. This is very good diagram, I can say. Let me open this one. Let's scroll down. Okay, where is the image for this one? I just want an image. This is not required. Why am I not going for image?
Just
Okay.
right click and try to download.
Sorry.
Right click and try to download.
No, obviously, if I click on that one, it should open, right? Okay, anyway. Okay, this is enough. Okay, I'll just explain here. Okay, on-site is nothing but on-premises. Okay, I'll explain data centers, why everyone has moved from traditional on-premises to cloud, why they have moved like that. I'll explain in the upcoming 5 minutes. Okay, just bear with me for 5 minutes. Okay, this is on-site is nothing but on premises. Here, whatever this blue color or whatever color this is, everything should be taken care by the person, I mean like by us. Here, infrastructure as a service, applications will be given by them. Sorry, we need to take care of applications, data, runtime, middleware, operating system. These all the blue color things should be taken care by us. Virtualization, server, storage, networking, these red color things will be provided by the cloud service providers. That is either of the clouds. And then platform as a service, our application. That might be web applications, any applications. We will be taking care of applications and data. Suppose my application is like something like web applications. What I will be taking care of, uh, the things is like developing this web application, and then I will be creating a user account, all those things, right? The data, and then suppose I will be placing some order. All the data will be taken care by me, and then application will be taken care by me. Only those things will be taken care by me in the platform as a service. When you go for IaaS, all these things like applications, data, runtime, middleware, operating systems will be taken care by me. And then SaaS, everything will be taken care by the provider. Just we will be using the service. Okay, this is the difference between these three things. Okay. Any questions? Do you have any questions in this IaaS, SaaS, and PaaS service?
So in platform as a service, will it be also available for like irrespective of every platform like iOS or anything, or it will be only a web thing?
I didn't understand your question. iOS means?
So in platform as a service for the cloud, will it be handling every application like Android application, iOS application, and web, or is it, or it will be or only
See, they
integrated to
are
only
going
one
to give
thing?
you, they will be giving you everything. It is up to you to develop your application based upon Android version or else iOS. That thing you can develop. They will be giving you the platform. Okay. You can
Okay, okay.
you can hire your Android developers or iOS developers, and you can deploy the applications anywhere. That is not going to give any issues.
Oh, okay, got it.
And then I have discussed
Manage
other thing I have. Sorry. Yes, please.
Kiran, hello.
Yes.
How about managed instance? It's
Sorry?
considered a SaaS
Managed.
instance, MI.
See,
MI.
managed instance. Instance is nothing but a server. I can say like a virtual machine. You will come that also belongs to infrastructure as a service. Okay. That is also like a infrastructure as a service. Okay. Later, I have discussed about cloud service provider. Cloud models, that is public cloud, hybrid cloud, private cloud. There is nothing to discuss about public, private, hybrid. Just naming itself will tell you. Even if you want, you can just Google it, and then you can read it for yourself. Public, okay, private, or else public versus private. Nobody is going to ask you. Just for your understanding, I have explained these things. Private, hybrid. You can just read it out for yourself. You will understand what is these things, all those things. Okay. If you want, you can just take this picture and then you can read it. Okay, see, public cloud, no maintenance. These are some key benefits, and then you can read it out for yourself, and then you can understand. There is nothing to discuss about public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, nothing. We will be working on public cloud. If you get a chance like IBM or Oracle, such things, more or less everything will be same. Like private means like restricted to some business units, business users or organizations. Okay. That is what we have discussed in yesterday's class. Today's class, what we will be discussing is like data center hierarchy, Azure hierarchy, and few of you requested requested to Shanmugh stating that how we can create a Azure account. I will show that one as well at the end of the session. If you, I mean, like if you guys have any one of you guys can share me the Gmail account, I will help you in creating the Azure account. I will show parallelly. Okay. This is data center. See, First, let us discuss data center hierarchy. Later, we will move to the Azure hierarchy. These two are important. Maybe in interviews, you might get a question. Okay. See, Azure data center, first, like data center, not only Azure, any cloud, even traditional traditional way as well, there will be data centers for us. Suppose I'll just explain you with with image so that you can understand. Data centers, if I click, see, in YouTube or else everywhere, you might click like, or else you might put some comments, all those things, right? Where the data will be stored, that data will be stored in the data centers. Okay, these are the data centers. Okay, I mean, like these see why everybody move towards cloud is, see, if you want to set up these data centers, this, like if you want to set up this data center, what are the what you need first? What you need if you want to set up a data center, you need amount, huge amount. Okay, maybe like certain crores you want, you need, you might need certain crores of money, huge amount you need. Second thing is place you need. Okay, and then third thing is maintenance. Okay, these things, maintenance you need, maintenance, all those things you need. Because of these things, and even if you want to make, if you want to build that infrastructure, you need to hire a labor, and then labor charges will be there, all those things will be there. Okay, to reduce these things, to reduce this even one more thing, what if you want to build this what is this data centers, it requires so much of time as well. If you want to set up a data center, it might take 6 months, 7 months. Even you might need some approvals. If you want to build a big data centers, you need a site for that, and then you need firewall clearances, government clearances, all those things you need. It might take so much of time, and then huge amount, you want huge amount, and certain places where you want to build that data center infrastructure, all those things. Once you build that infrastructure, maintenance you require, you need to hire security guards, you need to hire network engineers, all those persons you need to hire. Even that is also give, that might also give you a burden. Okay, these data in order to escape, in order to escape or remove all these things, what we have done is we have opted for either of the cloud service providers, that is Azure, AWS, or GCP. Okay, these data centers, data centers these data centers will be taken care by the Azure people. On not only Azure, any cloud service providers is going to take care of these data centers. Okay, we are not at all bothered about these data centers, how we want to maintain all those things. Even in traditional way, suppose if you working in any of the organization, previously when I was working in Capgemini, even next to our office, I have seen these data centers as well, like the same. Similarly, the data centers will be like this, with the huge this physical servers, and then inside these physical servers we will be having a servers, and inside these servers we will be having a wiring connections, all those things. Even these generators will give so much of sound. Okay, these things, uh, this is like a huge burden for the IT organizations. Okay, later on, people, when like any of the cloud services came up with a plan that we will be providing you these services, all those things, then what is the need of you building the data centers? There is no need for you to build these data centers. Okay, that is why people have moved to either of the cloud services. Did you understand why people move to cloud service providers?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. That is why people move to cloud service providers. Next, in cloud service providers, the data centers will be there. Similarly, how the data centers is available in traditional manners, uh, the data centers will be available in for Azure, either of the clouds. I'm just looking for, this is one of the, see inside, this is one data center. Okay, This is one data center. For this data center, just one second. Let this image load. See, this is inside a data center. See how big this data center is. See, these are the lorries. These are the vehicles. Okay, these are the vehicles. This might be this this white color might be generators or something like this. Okay, this is one data center. Okay, now let me move to regions. Okay, see, Azure or AWS or GCP, any cloud is present all over the world. How those people have set up, how those cloud service providers have set up their environment or data centers is first they have entire globe, I can say. They have selected, they have divided the globe into certain regions like US region, India region, America region, something like UK regions, all those regions. I mean, like they have divided that globe into particular regions. Okay, like different regions they have divided. Once after dividing that regions, later what they have done is one region, suppose I'll just take an example of USA, United States of America. I'll just take an example of United States of America, US region. Okay, in that US region, what those people have done is, again in US region also they have divided that US region into zones. Okay, maybe 3 zones, 2 zones, depending upon the what I can say, like load, or else depending upon the usage market, all those things, depending upon certain criterias, those people have divided the regions into zones. Okay, once after zones, again what those people have done is, in one zone there might be multiple data centers. Okay, multiple data centers might be there. Okay, just don't go with the spellings, I'm just typing fast. Okay, multiple data centers will be there. Inside the data centers, again we are going to have physical servers. I will show you again with the example. I will explain with the diagram as well. Physical servers will be there. Inside this, sorry, physical servers, not physical racks will be there. Racks, physical racks, big racks, maybe like 10 meters, 18 meters, maybe 8 meters, 10 meters, more than physical racks will be there. Inside that physical racks, again we are going to have a servers. Inside that servers, again we are going to have a hypervisors. Okay, Microsoft will be using their own hypervisor, that is Microsoft hypervisor something, then is a name, you can google it and then you will be able to find it. Okay, Microsoft hypervisor with some name, I am not able to recollect that name. Okay, this is how those people divided the entire globe, and they have set up the environment, that is they have divided the globe into regions. US regions, Canada regions, again then India, sorry, Asia regions, and then UK regions, North America, all those things like that they have segregated. Okay, once after that, again zones, again multiple data. See, in zones there might be multiple data, one data center, two data center, three data centers, four data centers, like that. Okay, why they have set up? Why they have set up like this? Anyone can answer this one? Why they have set up like this?
To reduce server load.
Sorry, to reduce server load.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Any other answers? One of our friend has said that to reduce server load. Okay. Any further answers?
For availability and scalability of servers.
Perfect. Availability, scalability. Okay. Any further answers?
Disaster recovery.
Perfect. Disaster recovery. Okay, these are the few reasons why they have set up like this. Okay. So these are the answers. Okay. Now let me move to the data centers. Now we'll discuss from data centers. Okay. Let me take a pen. If you're having any questions, you just ask me. I'll explain you in other way which you can understand. Okay. As I told you earlier, inside a zone, there might be different, there might be 1 or 2 or 3, 4 or 5 data centers might be there. I am just taking an example of one data center. Okay, here I am taking an example of one data center like this, just with a pictorial representation like this. Big data center, this rectangle corresponds to this diagram. Okay, in this data center, what I mean, like in this data center, there might be physical racks, big racks like this. Big racks will be there. Okay, like this, very huge racks. Okay, like this. Like this, there might be huge. One minute. Like this, there might be these are physical racks. Okay, this is nothing but as I showed you in the diagram. If you go here, these racks are there, right? These racks, like these racks, these big racks are there, right? This is a rack. Okay, that is what I have drawn here. Okay, inside these racks, again we will be having a physical servers, small servers like this. Like this, servers will be there. Inside these servers, our data will be stored here. Okay, like this, you can understand for remaining things like this, huge servers will be there. Inside these servers, again, we are going to have a hypervisor. See, hypervisor is responsible. Suppose if I go to Google, sorry, not Google, this, what is this portal? Now I came to portal and I have just like clicked on create here. I want to create a resource group. Once after creating this resource group, I will just give 1 second, let this load. I'm going to create a demo resource group. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, reasons. Now if you click these reasons here, see these many reasons are there, recommended reasons, Asia Pacific region, Europe regions, and US regions, all these regions. Okay, these are the reasons what I'm talking about. Okay, now I have created this resource group. Okay, once after creating this resource group, later I'm creating certain resource. Okay, if you are not familiar with the terminology resource or service, I will explain you in few seconds. Don't worry about that. When I will be explaining you about Azure hierarchy, you'll understand that thing. Suppose I want to create a virtual machine. Okay, now I have selected this virtual machine. Now I have clicked on the virtual machine. Just click on create. Okay, now I can select the resource group. I can give the name as demo -VM. I can give. Now I can select the region. Don't go with the availability zones, all those things. Later we can discuss all those things. Okay. Now just scroll it down. I can select the image. I'll just select the Ubuntu image, and then I can give this size, all those things. One second. Where is the reason? See, now I have given the region as East US. Now in that East US region, there will be one data center. In that data center, our virtual machine will be held. Okay. Now I will, if I scroll down, and I will be selecting the size, right? Suppose my requirement is like 8 GB, I need 2 vCPUs, I need again 2 vCPUs, 4 GB I required, and then DS1 if I select, I am selecting certain sizes, right? How it is going, if I select this size, how I will be getting that machine. Okay, that is what I am trying to explain now. Okay, now how we came to this data center, you got to understand. We will be selecting the region. In that region, there might, but you will not know where, in which data center your virtual machine or your resource or your service is residing. Okay, only the Microsoft people might know that. Okay, in particular data in one region, there might be multiple data centers. You don't know that thing. Now you understood how the data center has come into picture. Now in the data center, any physical server it is going to select. In that physical rack, one of the server it is going to select. Okay, perfect. Till here you understood. Till here you understood, right? Any questions you have till here? Hello.
No.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay.
No.
Now, okay. Now this is a physical server. What is this? This is a physical server. This is a physical server. This is a physical server. Now I have given a size of, now my requirement is suppose 8 GB memory I need. 8 GB memory I need. For application server or something like that. For DB servers, I need 16 GB. And then for this, 2 vCPUs, I need 2 vCPUs, I need. And then for this, I need 4 vCPUs, I need. Okay. This is for DB servers. Okay. Later, I need for what is that, app DB, and then what is the other one, application DB, application servers. Uh, any other thing, web servers. You can say web servers. You need 2 vCPUs, and then 4 GB you need. How in that physical server, how it is going to according to your requirement. If you select this one, 2 vCPUs and 8 GB, how this physical server will route you for that particular server inside this one. Okay, here you might have so much of things, right? Like in this physical server, there might be 2 vCPUs, 8 GB, and then 16 GB, 64 GB, 128 GB, 60. So much of huge servers with huge requirements will be there. Here, there is a thing called hypervisor. Hypervisor will be there. What this hypervisor does is, according to your requirement, suppose you have selected 2 vCPUs, 8 GB you have selected, then it is going to go to any of the physical server. In that physical server, this hypervisor will be there. This hypervisor is going to allocate according to your requirement. Array, this person need 8 GB, go and take this 8 GB. Suppose if another requirement will be getting, like I need 16 GB, this hypervisor will route to this particular 16 GB, something like that. That is how this hypervisor will allocate particular server or else particular service to you according to your requirement. Did you understand this concept?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. This is how the data center works. Any questions in data center? Do you have any questions in data centers? Hello.
No.
Perfect. Okay. That is a data center. And then there is no need for what are the hypervisors, what is the backend, how it works, all those things not required. You are not a data center architecture or data center. You are not going to work on that one. Nobody is going to ask a single question. Just understand and then keep it in your mind. Suppose if anybody asks, you can answer these things. Okay. This is how the data center hierarchy. This is the data center hierarchy. Can anybody quickly walk me through that data center hierarchy? How the data center hierarchy will be there?
Region,
Please tell me.
zones.
No. Regions, zones, that is not the data center hierarchy. That will be above the data center hierarchy. I just need a data center hierarchy. In data center hierarchy, physical racks will be there.
Physical racks, servers,
Perfect.
hyper.
Inside
Servers,
physical racks,
hypervisor.
servers will be there. Inside these servers, what will be
Hypervisors.
there? Hypervisor will be there. That's enough. Okay. On the top of data center, on top of data centers, what will be there?
Regions and zones.
Zones will be there. On top of zones, what will be there? Regions will be there. On top of regions, what will be there? Globe. Okay, that is how those people have done. This is a data center hierarchy. Okay. Now let us move towards Azure hierarchy. Any questions you have in data center? Am I going speed? Am I going slow? This page is enough, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just need answer from all. This page is enough, right? This speed.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, perfect.
Kiran, how many regions available in India as of now?
Simple thing. You can just search in Google, na? Nobody is going to ask. Just search Azure regions. You will understand that thing, right? Azure region list, if you get, you can get it here. These are all the regions available. Explore globe. You just click on this one. See, nobody can remember how many regions are available. Even nobody is going to ask this question. Okay, no problem. You just search in Google and you will understand that thing. Okay. Next, Azure hierarchy. Now I'll explain you about Azure hierarchy. Okay. Now I have the portal access. I have created one Azure account. First, when you create a Azure account, you will be assigned with one ID. That ID is called tenant ID. Okay. That ID is called tenant ID. That ID is called tenant ID. This tenant ID is used, for example, I mean, nobody, when you go for a DevOps engineer or a Azure cloud engineer, you will not create this tenant ID. Already tenant IDs will be there, and then you will just use the tenant ID. Okay. This is once you create a Azure account, then Microsoft people will assign you with tenant ID. It is as simple as, suppose you got hired for particular X company. Then what those people will do, they will provide you with the identity card. Okay. Similar to that, once you create a Azure account, those people will allocate a ID, tenant ID. With this ID, they might know everything, whatever you have done, all those things. Okay. Later, below this tenant ID, we will be having subscriptions. Okay, subscriptions is nothing but subscriptions for what purpose? In one of the interview questions, when I was giving an interview, one person asked me why we need a subscription. Can anybody answer me why we need a subscriptions? Relate it with your real-time scenarios. I mean, like in the real world, you might came across this thing, subscription. I have subscribed, something like that, right? Guys, answers.
According to
Anything.
the requirement of
Access that.
Sorry.
the storage and requirement for how long they want.
Okay. Okay. Any other questions?
To use anything like
Okay. Use anything. Perfect.
Subscription
Any
will
other
provide
questions?
unlimited resource of that platform.
Okay. Good.
Normally,
Any other?
the subscription will maintain the resource groups.
Okay. Any other answers?
Cost optimization or cost redundance.
Perfect. This is the correct answer. For tracking the cost. Okay. Billing purpose. Billing purpose. I can say billing purpose. The correct answer is billing purpose. Okay. Below the subscriptions, we will be having a resource groups. Resource groups. Okay. For what purpose we will be using a resource groups? For grouping of resources. Grouping of resources or services. Synonym of resources, services. Okay. Next, we will be having a resources. Okay. This is Azure hierarchy. Any questions in Azure hierarchy? I will show you in the portal. See, when you go for an organization, you will be having a 3 subscriptions, 4 subscriptions, like dev subscription will be there, production subscription will be there, QA subscription will be there. So many subscriptions you will be having. This is how the subscription looks like. See, the current cost, it is going, the subscription is used for tracking how much billing is done for particular subscription, like this. Okay. This is dev subscription. This is production subscription. Now, if I go inside the subscription, if I click on this one, okay, we will be having a resource groups. Okay. If you see cost management purpose and billing purpose. See, when I am saying interview question, take pen and paper and note it down. Okay. Then by completing this entire course, you might get at least 50 plus interview questions. Okay. Now, if you scroll down, you will be having a resource groups here. Okay. Inside this resource group, you will be having multiple resource groups. This is resource group. Inside this resource group, again, you will be having a so many resources. Now, just don't ask me how many resources we have. We will be having a so many resources. These are all the resources. See, this is a marketplace. Inside this marketplace, if you come, these are all the, again, they have divided into, they have compute service, security, developer tools, analytics, AI, machine learning, web, networking, DevOps, all these are the resources or services. Now, did you understand the terminology? What is resource terminology? What is service terminology? What is resource group? What is subscription? What is tenant ID? I will show you the tenant ID. Now, if you just go click here, tenant ID, you will get a tenant ID. Microsoft and these. Okay. Did you understand the terminology and did you understand the Azure hierarchy? Hello. This is the tenant ID here. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. This is, I just showed you, right? If you go back, if you close this one, this tenant ID, okay, this tenant ID can be used with, see, this is the tenant ID. Okay, one more thing, what I want to explain is Microsoft, Microsoft is a huge company and it has huge number of products. One of its product is Azure Cloud. Okay, even it have a Power BI as well, Office 365, everything. Now, suppose now I am using Azure Cloud, one of its project, and now when I created Azure Cloud account, it has given me one tenant ID. Okay, now another business, I'm growing in my business, and now I want to use Office 365 as well. Now there is no need to create a different tenant ID. With this tenant ID only, I can get this Office 365. That is one other usage of tenant ID. Okay. Any questions in data center hierarchy and then Azure hierarchy? If you don't have any questions, can anyone provide me with their mail ID? I will show you how to create a Azure account. Since I have account, I cannot create, I don't have another mail ID. Even I need your I will, can any one of you just paste your mail ID over the chart? I will show you how we can create a Azure account.
Kiran, one doubt, Kiran.
Yes.
Tenant ID is for organization, they will provide one tenant ID or
See, for organizations, they might have one tenant ID, multiple tenant IDs. Once you create, not only organizations, once you also create a Azure account, then you are going to get a tenant ID. That is just like once you join a particular organizations, you will be given with a ID card, similar to like that.
it can be used by multiple persons or only some?
No. One tenant ID, one subscription. Even one subscription can have multiple tenant IDs as well. Okay. Any questions? See, don't just break your head. Tenant ID is nothing but a ID. Once you create a Microsoft account, you will be given, you 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 will be blessed with an ID. That's enough. Just remember that thing. Okay. Once you join in any organization, first and foremost thing what they will be doing, they will be given you with the ID card, right? Similar to that, once you create Azure account, you are going to get that. Okay. Now I'll just show you how we can create a what is this portal. Okay, portal.azure.com. Just give that one, and then what you can say is, no, I don't have any account. Just click create one. Okay, now it is going to ask you a mail ID. Just paste this mail ID. Okay, is already Microsoft account. This person has already Microsoft account. He has Microsoft account. That is
Yeah, I just shared in the chat.
okay. I'll use this one, the second one. Just give your mail ID here. Just click next. Okay. After this class, you just ping me. I will ping you the password. Okay. I am just giving a password here. Okay. Just click next. Okay. India and then date of birth. I will be giving just random date of birth. If you want, you can give. Sorry. Want to give your accurate date of birth? No need, right? Anything you can give. Just random. I'm just giving random date of birth. Okay. You will get a code. Just tell me that code. Prashant.
Yeah, I'm checking. Give me a minute.
Yes. Okay. Meanwhile,
679237.
can you say it a little slow?
679237.
Perfect. Just click next. Okay. Maybe my network is slow. This way it is taking this. Okay, can you tell the code again?
Net to receive. I'm just refreshing that.
Okay.
551191.
55.
111191.
Okay. Puzzle is taking time. Okay, just click next. What puzzle? It is going to give you the puzzle. This is taking so much of time. Okay, we need to rotate accordingly. Just click like this. Same direction. It should be the same direction. I don't know why it is taking so much of time. If I click refresh again, it is going to. Okay, verification is completed. It is automatically going to the next stage or next step. Okay, skip all these things. Okay, got it. Okay, this is how you will be directed. Next, what you need to click is start with an Azure free trial. Okay, just click here, start. Okay, start free. Don't go with pay as you go. Just click start free. Here, your billing details. You might need to give your credit card details as well. Okay, I will just give some random things. Shant. Okay. Can you tell me your mobile number?
Yeah. 8121
8121
833
833
087.
087. Please do not enter country code. Okay. You will be getting a text message. Tell me the code. I will just verify that code.
Okay. 59
59
50
50
54.
5. Perfect. Verify the code. PAN card is optional. Here you can mention the company name as self and then address. I will be giving something like random address. Okay. Going to give. Okay. I will be selecting the state. I will be giving code as well. PIN code. Okay. Just agree these two things. Now click on next. There is one important step when you create an Azure account. Always go with the Azure free trial and then don't select any subscriptions. Developer edition subscriptions, some subscriptions will be there. If by mistake, if you select the subscriptions, you will be charged 24,000 or something like that. I will show you that. Please provide credit card or debit card details. Once you provide this credit card or debit card details, so I cannot take his credit card number. These things I cannot do. What I can do? He just needs to give his credit card details here. Once after giving these credit card details, if you click sign up, later you will be later next stage. What the next stage you will be getting is you will be getting subscriptions like no subscription, developer edition subscription, and then business subscription. 3 subscriptions you might get. just select a free subscription. Then you are not going to get any monthly amount, any monthly charges. Okay, you understood that thing, right? Just nothing. You just need to give your credit card details here. Then just you sign up. Then it is going to navigate to banking page where you will be getting a OTP to your registered mobile number with your bank. You will be getting that OTP. Just put that OTP. After that, again, it is going to navigate to the next page. In the next page, you will be getting a subscriptions like a developer edition subscription, business subscription. Don't go with those things. Just go with the free subscription where there is zero charges will be there. Just click enter. Then it is going to the Azure portal. How it is going to look is, I mean, like similar to this, it is going to look like this. You will be getting a subscription like this. Your account will be there. You will be getting like this. Then some credits they will be giving some free credits where you can use that free credits for 30 days. Once that credits will be expired, then you need to go with the pay as you go. Okay, that is how. I'm not going to do the next step since I need his bank details. Okay, can you do one thing? I will just paste your password directly to you. You just log into portal, and then from the next step you can do it. Once you put the credit card details and then sign up, then share your screen. Then I will show you how we can do that. There is just
Actually,
2 steps.
actually, I have after that setup, like I've done it, and it redirect me to Quick Start Center. So I'm in the next stage of that.
Who is that? Who is that?
It's Vishal here.
Vishal, I will make you as a presenter. Can you share your screen?
Sure, sure.
Yeah. I have made you a host. Can you share your screen?
Yeah, I'll share.
Okay. Prashant, I have shared you the password for that portal.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Is my screen visible now?
Yes, yes, your screen is visible. You have given your credit card details, right?
Yes, and it's in free trial now.
Yes, that is enough. Yes, this is done. Before
So
that, before this is quick center. This is nothing to do with this one. Before that, before this step, you might did you subscribe to any developer edition?
no, I don't quite remember actually. Yesterday only I've done it after the class. I don't think so.
Oh,
I did subscribe to any.
ah,
It says
yes,
default free trial only.
free trial. Even in the free trial as well, if if you subscribe to any edition, anything like that, then you are going to get charged maybe 24,000 like that. Okay,
Oh,
it is very simple. It is very simple, just 2 steps away. Just go with the zero. Next step is you are going to get a OTP authentication. After that, wherever you see zero, just select that zero one and then click next. The portal, you will be getting the portal. Your account will be created.
Until
can
how
I?
many days it's free service?
Sorry,
Until how many days?
30 days. I told you
30 days.
30 days.
Okay. Okay,
Vishal, can you
understood.
make me host? Can you make me host?
Oh, yeah, sure. Shall I stop sharing my screen?
Yeah, you can stop sharing your screen and you can make me host. Any questions in yesterday's class or today's class, you can ask me. I will stop here, or you want me to do one practical thing, or shall we stop here? Guys,
I think we can start tomorrow.
and start. Vishal, just
Oh,
go, just
yes.
click on my name. 3 dots will be there. Just click on that and make post.
Yep, done.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
So actually, Kiran, I wanted to ask, can I cross verify if I have selected any paid subscription by any chance?
If you
Once you said
no,
like
if
it'll be chargeable, now I am thinking I'm recollecting by mistake if did I do it or not.
no, if you have done it, they might have charged you. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Please.
If I mean, like even you can raise a ticket as well. If you have by mistake have selected some subscriptions, you can just go to you can raise a ticket here. Help center will be there. You can raise a ticket and then you can ask them for cancellation. Help and support will be there. You can come down here and then you can raise a ticket, and then the person Microsoft team will get back to you, and then you can tell your concern like by mistake I have done that, something like that. Then they are going to cancel the subscription. Don't worry about that.
Oh,
Okay. Just like I will show you how in today's class I will show you just brief thing. 2 more minutes. I'll spend 2 more minutes and then I will show you how we can create a Linux machine here. Okay. See a resource group. You know how to create a resource group. Demo RG I have showed you. Then see using GUI nobody is going to create a resource. Just you are at the beginning stage. See, you cannot directly become a IAS or IPS or engineer. You need to learn from the scratch. You need to learn from alphabets, next to sentence, sorry, alphabets, words, sentences, paragraphs, essays like that, right? That is why I'm showing you how to create a any of the resource using GUI. First, I will show how we can create using GUI. Later, we can use Terraform. Okay, just click on create. Search with Ubuntu, or else you can search with the virtual machine. Okay, just click on virtual machine. Just click on this virtual machine. Just click create. Okay, then automatically it is going to select the resource group. In my scenario, I only have one resource group. That is why it is automatically taken the demo RG. If at all, if I have so many resource group, it is going to show in the drop down. I can select accordingly. Select this one again, demo hyphen VM. I'm going to give the demo VM here in the rightmost corner. The estimated cost per month it is going to show you. Okay, then I will be selecting the region. Okay, and then availability zones not required as of now. Just select no infrastructure redundancy, security type leave as it is. Ubuntu server, just select that image. Okay, VM architecture into 64 ARM 64. This is kind of even I'm also not sure. Maybe in our Windows also, like these are something architecture level, something like that. Even I am also not sure about that. Maybe if there is a architecture ARM 64, something like that, you can select ARM 64. If not 64 into 64, this is 64-bit, 32-bit will be there, right? That is what. This ARM 64 may be something different. Even I am also not sure about that. You can do some Google and then you can understand that thing. Okay. Now size, how much size I need, 1 vCPU and 1 GB. This is enough for our demo purpose. Just scroll down. Here we can do authentication types. We can do 2 types of authentication. Generally, in real-time scenarios, everybody will be going with SSH public key, and I will go with the password. In real times, we will be going with SSH public key. I will show you tomorrow how we can do that. I'm going to give the username here. Okay, later I'm going to give the password. Okay, we'll be retyping the password again here. Sorry, I just typed it wrong. Okay, now scroll down. Inbound port rules. You will not understand what is this inbound port rule, all those things. Leave as it is. Select port 22. Port 22 is for virtual machine. Just click next. Next is desk. Okay, this operating disk size is 30 GB by default. Now premium disk, this in one of the interview questions, this question has been asked for me. What are the operating disk sizes types available like that? Okay, select for our purpose, for this practical purpose, we can use with the standard HDD, locally redundant storage. This is enough. Now scroll down. Even this key management, the platform managed key will be there, customer managed key, two types of things will be there. No need for you as of now. Just select that one. Just scroll down. Just go to networking. Don't do anything. By default, there is no virtual network. It is going to create a new virtual network. We will understand slowly what are those things. Okay, NIC, network security group, just leave as it is. I'll go with the default settings. Okay, just click management. Okay, scroll down. No need to change anything here. Just go to monitoring here. Here there is another interview question which which one of the interviewer asked me. What is the purpose of this boot diagnostic? Okay. They asked me this question. Okay, this disable this boot diagnostic. I will answer you that in just 2 minutes. Okay, if you want to give any custom data, you can mention the custom data here. Okay, leave as it is. Next, go to tags. Okay, just review. See, I will ask you that question. Suppose now I'm creating this mission. Now validation pause. Now I have clicked on create. Okay. Now this machine will be created. Okay. Now this machine is created. Okay. But I'm not able to log into this machine. How I can troubleshoot that one? That was a question asked for me. See, if you want, see, now I have created this machine. The machine is created. The machine is up and running, but I'm not able to log into that machine. In that case, what you need to do is you need to enable that boot diagnostics. And once you enable that boot diagnostics, it is going to take the screenshot. It is going to take the screenshot at the boot time, and then it is going to store in the storage account. See, that time what you can do is it is going to take the screenshot and it is going to put in the storage account. Then that time you can go to that storage account. Now you are not able to log in. It is showing like running. To confirm that thing, you can go to that storage account and you can see that the screenshot, the VM is up and running, something like that. Then that is how the boot diagnostic is used. That is the answer you need to answer. Okay, you understood, right? What is the purpose of boot diagnostic? Hello.
So exactly, I didn't understand. Like,
It's a screenshot or snapshot.
Snapshot or screenshot, anything is okay.
Okay.
In your terminology, in this terminology, you can say snapshot. In our terminology or layman language, we can take a screenshot. Okay. See, nothing, man. See, now this machine is created, right? Now this machine is created and it is saying running. Now if I use this public IP and if I try to connect, I'm not able to connect to that machine. Everything is working fine, but I'm not able to connect. In that scenario, how you can troubleshoot is, I'm not sure whether the machine has booted up or not, whether the machine is started or not, whether the booting has been done or not. In that scenario, you need to enable that boot diagnostic. If you enable that boot diagnostic at the boot time, at the starting of the machine, it is going to take the snapshot or screenshot and it is going to put that screenshot or snapshot into the storage account which you have configured. There you can go there and then you can see that, okay, this machine has booted up. Then you can understand that, okay, there is no problem with that machine. It is up and running. There might be some configuration mistakes you have done. Okay. Did you understand?
Kiran,
yes, yes.
One doubt.
Yes.
So, as you said, you created a virtual machine with Linux OS. Okay. So after created, you are unable to log in into the server means in portal you should enable the port number, right? Without enable port number, how you can able to log into the server? So that might be the
See,
issue. Yeah.
see, yes, that might be one of the issue. but
Hmm.
at the starting stage, I mean like boot time, at the booting time. Okay, at the booting time, if you are not able to see, now I have that might be also one of the reasons. You can first, this first troubleshooting will be done in multiple ways, multiple steps, multiple scenarios, right? You need to check that thing first. Boot diagnostics you need to enable, and then you need to check that. After that, you need to check the what is that, either the port is open or not, whether the firewall is open or not, whether the user is correct or not, whether the password is correct or not. All those things will be there. But when the interviewer asked what is the purpose of boot diagnostic, that is the answer you should tell. I'm telling that like that. Even you can check the port as well. That is the next step. Okay. Don't tell, Array, we should use the port number. That is not the correct answer. You should tell at the boot time, if you are not sure whether the machine is up on or not, you should enable the boot diagnostic. Okay.
Basically,
Okay. Now,
enabling the boot diagnosis will help us to troubleshoot.
no. You are going the wrong way. See, at the booting time, see now this is a laptop, right? Now I have shut down the laptop,
Hmm.
and when I on the laptop, it is going to take some time to
Boot up.
start the
Yes.
machine, right? Boot
Yes.
up the
Yes.
machine, right?
Hmm.
At the boot time, something has gone wrong.
Okay.
There might be some steps, right? Booting means like so many steps will be there, right? Boot time means like RAM should be up and running. So many things will be there, right?
Yes.
I'm not
Yes.
sure. That in that process, when that process completes, when that booting process completes, then it is going to take the screenshot or snapshot, and then it is going to put into the storage account, whatever you have configured. Then you can understand that there is no problem or none of the step gone wrong at the boot time.
Okay.
Okay, later on, you can now the booting has been done and the machine is running. Still, you are not able to connect to that machine. Again, then the portal comes into picture, the user comes into picture, whether the user is created, whether the password is correct, all those things will come into picture. Now you understood that thing.
Yes. Yes. I got it.
Perfect. Okay, this is a Linux machine, and then you can let me. Sorry.
Hello.
Yes.
Kiran, just correct me my statement. If we enable boot setting, okay, if something wrong with the machine, so we'll get the status of the
Again, you are going with the machine, not with the machine at the boot time, booting time,
that's
starting
what,
time.
see, rebooting of machine only, no, Kiran. So
Uh, uh,
booting of what?
hmm,
Booting of machine only, right?
hmm,
So that's what I'm asking. So if
hmm,
we enable boot settings, so if
hmm.
anything goes wrong with the machine, means I'm telling the same thing while rebooting only. Why this
Okay.
particular VM is not coming up? So
Hmm.
that time we can just check the status of the VM from the console, correct? If we enable this.
Not the console, from the
Console means
screenshot or
portal.
the snapshot.
So that we can check
Then
from the portal itself, correct?
that you cannot check from the portal. How? Where is the where you can check that? Where you can check that? Just tell me how you can check that.
See, if you enable this boot setting, okay, while booting the machine, it will take the screenshot. It will keep in the storage account. From storage
Yes.
account, we can check. Correct, no?
Yes.
Yeah, that storage account and all we can check from the Azure portal only, right? So we don't have the
Uh,
other way to check somewhere else. We can check this storage account and all. Correct?
Screenshot, that is what I'm saying. Screenshot or snapshot, when that has kept it in the storage account in the portal only, you can go to that portal and then you can check it there, and then you can analyze what is the issue, what you can do. Okay.
Okay.
You are correct. Yes, you can check it from the portal itself. Okay. Now I have updated the Linux machine. Now let me clear the machine and then let me install a Nginx server here. Sudo apt install Nginx hyphen. Okay. Let this get downloaded. Okay. Once after installing that Nginx, let me go to the demo RG and then see. I have created only the machine, but with that machine, Microsoft has created IP address, public IP address, one of the service, network security group it has created, virtual network it has created, network interface it has created, disk it has created. These are the other services or other resources this Microsoft has created. Okay. Okay. Nginx is created. Now what I will do is, this is Nginx is a web server. Okay. Now let me go to the machine. Okay. Just copy the public IP. Okay. Just go here and then the port number 80 and then click enter. It is not going to come the web application. Why? Because of the network security groups. In that network security groups, you need to allow the port. Okay. Just go to this VM. You will understand slowly. Just for your I'm making you familiar. Okay, I'm trying to make you familiar. Slowly, I'm trying to make you familiar with the services or with the portal. Okay. Is the network security groups, not this one. Just go to network security groups. Okay, inbound security groups. Okay, here see SSH 22 port number we have opened, right? That is why enable. Here I will be adding any or else I will select any is fine. 80 instead of this one I will be giving the 80. Okay, scroll down, then click add. Okay, let this create. Okay, the rule has been updated here 310. Okay, any. Now let me go here and then refresh this one. Now the Nginx page is going to load. See, welcome to Nginx. Okay, now I want to deploy any like something like my Mintra or else Adidas, any web page I can do it here. Now I want to change this web page. How I can do that? Just go to the portal here, just clear the screen. Okay, now what I can do is sudo slash where that page will be there. Okay. Okay, till here enough. Even I don't know where. I just forgot that location. Just trying to search this. Okay, user has been. Okay, we'll see this tomorrow. Okay, I will show you even in Windows machine how to install the web server like this. Internet information. I'm going to install this one. In tomorrow's class, I will be discussing virtual networks, IP addressing, subnetting, all those things. Any questions you have in today's class? Once you complete the demo, what you can do is just go to the resource group and delete from the resource group. Delete the entire resource group. Then automatically whatever the resources available in that resource group will be deleted. Can change the page. 1 second. If you have any questions, you can ask me meanwhile. Meanwhile, I'll try to find that location where that Nginx will be there. Any questions you have?
Yes, after creating a virtual machine, you are giving some commands, right? What are those?
That is Linux commands, nothing. Just I have given just two commands only to install that package. First, I have given sudo apt update command I have given. See, sudo apt update command I have given to update the packages. Later, I have done sudo means super user do sudo apt install Nginx. This is a package I have given -y. These are the commands I have given.
Okay.
Nothing this. This is very simple, right? See, if you go for what is that red hat flavor, then you need to use YUM. Yum. Nowadays we are using DNF. Okay. Any questions? Any further questions you have? Now, did you understand? Now, did you understand why? What is the purpose of Azure? What is Azure? Why we are learning Azure? Did you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Any questions you have? Still, I will give you 2 minutes. By 9:30, we'll close the class. Tomorrow class also, first 5 classes will go very slowly. From there, we'll pick up. Okay. This speed is enough, or do you want me to reduce the speed?
It's fine.
Okay. By today's class, I think I have given 3 interview questions. Might be 3 or 4 interview questions I have given you. How many questions?
One is diagnostic.
One is diagnostics. Another one is
Tenant ID.
not the tenant ID. Subscriptions. What is the purpose of subscriptions?
Resource group.
No. Only the subscriptions questions they will ask. The
Cloud
resource
server.
group they are not going to ask. What is the purpose of subscriptions? They might ask you. And then what are the service models available? What is the purpose of service model? And then data centers that they might ask you. Four or 5 interview questions. If somebody want to test your basics, then they might ask you from the 2 classes, whatever we have covered. Okay, just write a rough note, something like this. Someone might ask you what is just walk me through Azure hierarchy. They might ask you. Then you need to start with tenant ID. What is the purpose of tenant ID? Subscription. What is the purpose of subscription? Resource groups. What is the meaning of resource group? Why resource groups are connected? Then resources. Okay, like that you need to tell the Azure hierarchy. Then if somebody asks you about the data center hierarchy, you need to tell about the data center hierarchy. All those things like physical racks will be there. Inside that, servers will be there. Again, hypervisor will be there. All those things you need to tell. That are 2 questions, and then as passes, all those things. Okay, chalo then. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you very much for your time. Bye. Have a great night. Thank you all. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kiran. Good night.